actually.
Yay, we returned!
And if you can't recognize the music that is playing in the background, we are back and welcome to a remaster of the classic Ducktales! I did change the title of the game before we started back up.
Poor Poppy.
Yep, reboot the screen and you can see it should be making up to it.
I was 13 when this came out, I think. Wow, the first one anyway.
Oh, so I just found Pathfinder's version of Facehuggers.
Stop it!
You got the song stuck in your head yet, everybody?
A little, maybe?
I forget to put yes, I did. Gotta make sure that the screen can actually see the game.
Yeah, we can see the chat. What's quack up? It's quack.
I was typing fast.
I can see that.
Let's go hard.
Medium.
Cuss me, kilts.
Yeah.
Me money bin alarm. Quick, Duckworth, get the limo.
I shall, get her in gear, sir.
Hurry, Duckworth, hurry!
The pedal is to the metal, Mr.
To
McDuck.
the metal, Sir McDuck.
It's
The pedal to the metal, sir. Yes.
Oh, not the Beagle Boys again. If they think they can stand between Scrooge McDuck and his 3 cubic acres of cash, they've got another thing coming.
That's another thing coming.
3 cubic acres of cash? I don't know, but that doesn't seem very fiscally smart.
It doesn't sound like cash. That sounds so weird. Scary. Boing, boing, boing.
Uncle Scrooge! Uncle Scrooge up here!
Oh, Huey! Are you all right, my boy?
Yeah, but you better watch out! The Beagle Boys messed with your security
The
system!
Beagle Boys?
Who's gonna fight?
We've taken over the whole place.
Yeah, me money.
Hey, don't
Money.
forget about me, Uncle Scrooge!
Me money. The first priority, me money.
Don't worry, lad,
Yes.
I'll save you.
Mama, be so proud.
Mommy, the
That's
conk.
my stomach ache.
You were hit on the head, you moronic marauder.
Thanks, Uncle Scrooge!
You're welcome, lad. But Huey, what are you doing here?
Well, we saw the Beagle Boys going into the money bin.
We?
Sure, Louie and Dewey are here too. You better hurry, Uncle Scrooge. We might be in trouble.
Once an adventurer, always an adventurer. Pleasure!
You just know where all the secrets are found?
And just gonna cover as much space as I can.
How do you like that?
Ow!
Hey kid, you got a sandwich or something?
I guess that's the hungry one.
You big ol' bum!
Not even for an afternoon snack. Big time in trouble, mate. Get away from him, you gluttonous goon. Sorry, Scroogey. Not a chance.
Grucci?
Groovy, yes.
I'm starving.
Save us!
You saved me, Uncle Scrooge!
Aye, I did. Are you hurt, lad?
Nah, I'm fine. But I saw Louie heading up the stairs with about 1,000 Beagle Boys right behind him.
Stay here. I'll handle this.
Do you think with that many siblings in the family they would be more competent?
Dang it, I missed one.
Oh well.
It's Scrooge McDuck.
I know, but you know, even Scrooge can't have all the money.
Don't tempt him. Don't tempt him. He will. He will.
I think you would beg your differ on that.
Do one on the right side too, just to make sure. Yeesh.
Gotta check every nook and cranny to get all the treasure.
It's mine. Off you go. It's mine. Oh, you don't.
How are you gonna get that one? Just hit it, maybe?
You've already meant to hit it with the rock.
Yeah, I think I goofed up on that one.
Yeah. Oh well.
Ouch!
Ow!
Hurry, Uncle Scrooge! They're headed for your office!
Hold on, lad. I'll have you free in a jiffy.
Not so fast, McDuck. We're running things around here now.
Cuss me, kilt. One false move and I'm a roast duck.
Leave me, Uncle Scrooge! It's not worth it!
Nonsense, me boy.
Me boy. Me boy.
You'll never beat us, Scrooge.
Ow!
Hey, when I get the gold, I'm gonna buy Ma a new... Ow!
Woohoo! We are
What size do those come in out of
Good
curiosity?
that'll do us if they make it to me vault.
Ay, 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 ay. Like the Power Rangers. That one, that robot thing. I don't remember what it's called.
Alpha 5.
Thank you.
Power Ranger. Wasn't that like 3 shows in one or something?
The original Maya Morphin, they ended up combining
Step
a
away
lot of
from me,
stuff.
fortune, you crook.
Not this time, McDuck. Oh, you ain't getting the drop on this big ol' boy. I'm gonna get you.
Oh, dear. Do be careful or you'll scuff the floor.
Oofda.
Your safe is securely suspended, son.
Oh, that's smart.
Oh dear. Do be careful or you'll scuff the floor.
I think I'll bust you with this bust. Oh, my aching head.
3 hits.
There you are, sir.
4.
Everything's ready, son.
Yay!
She toast.
Curse you, mutt duck! This ain't the last you'll see of me!
Only rated him 2 stars, though.
Good riddance to bad beagles, I say. Now, why in the world was he interested in this old painting? Surely there are more valuable... Well, pluck me pin feathers. It looks like some kind of secret code. Boys! Boys!
What did you find, Uncle Scrooge? Yeah, what is it?
I'm not sure, but I know how to find it out. I'll feed it into my supercomputer and use Gyro's new crypto-analysis program. Then we'll know what the Beagle Boys were after. Stand back, lads. Brigadoon!
What is it, Uncle Scrooge?
It's a treasure map, lads. And no ordinary treasure by the look of things.
Only Uncle Scrooge would call any kind of treasure ordinary. Look! One of the treasures is in the middle of the Amazon. And there's another one in Transylvania. And one buried 10 miles underground. Hey, wait a minute. Something's screwy. This last treasure can't be right. Yeah, there's no mountain on Earth that's that high. Well, according to the Junior Woodchuck's guidebook, to get there we have to take about 537 million steps straight up till we reach the moon. You mean the moon?
It looks that way, lads. Well, what are we waiting for? That treasure's not going to discover itself.
Since when are we getting him cameoing in DuckTales?
Yeah, when did Moon sign on for DuckTales?
Oh boy.
I need to talk to Fiora.
So, I put it up to the chat that everyone has called. Where to first? The Amazon, Transylvania, Africa, the Himalayas, or Moon?
I have a better idea. I have a brand new D-Sticks that I got in a dice collection, so I'm going to roll it. And I will let you know what happens. If it's a sticks, I'll re-roll the die. 1. We go to the first location.
I always wanted to bathe in money.
Yeah.
Couldn't play a Scrooge without it taking at least one dive to go swimming in the money bin.
Yeah.
Although I have to admit, it's kind of empty though. It looks like it's missing a lot. Yeah.
Nope.
To the Amazon, please. Amazon, please.
Get Launchpad on the horn. I'm headed to the Amazon jungle to find the scepter of the Incan king.
Launchpad doesn't have a horn. He's a duck.
Thanks for the lift, Launchpad.
No problemo. Lift is one of my favorite principles of aerodynamics. Oh, say, you got your radio, Mr. McD?
Aye, of course I do.
Great! Then I'll be your eyes in the sky.
Oh, I'd be happy if you just keep your eyes on the sky for once.
Oido. Well, he lives in the
Now
air.
then, ancient Incan legends claim the king's scepter was locked away in a giant temple of the clouds, and it should be dead ahead.
Gee, Mr. McD, I see a lot of clouds, but no temple.
You wouldn't, Launchpad. The legend says the temple was hidden away from all but King Manco Capquack himself. But there's bound to be a way to reveal it buried somewhere in this overgrown
So what's the
salad
ruins
bowl,
behind
and
him?
I'm not leaving till I find it.
Overgrown salad bowl. Okay.
Kriz mixed up.
Only indeed.
Oi, that's a big boy. And apparently we're going with the Mario logic. Jump on its heads and then it's fine.
Exactly.
A big money! Ice cream.
Launchpad, I found an ancient coin depicting a nightingale.
Edo! You haven't stumbled across a pizza joint down there, have you, Mr. McD?
No, I have ice cream. That's why you always bring snacks.
That's just what the response.
Ice cream.
Fire flowers. Ow, ow, ow,
ow, Where's the roundup when you need it? Ooh. Shiny! Ooh, I wonder where this idea came from. Ice cream!
Another coin, and this one has an inscription of an eagle.
Ooh!
Cigarettes.
Ooh!
I've never seen a gem like this before.
You never seen a ruby before? You have like 10,000 of them in your
Sorry, slip.
He was pretty commenting on the actual look of the actual gem itself now, the quality of it. You can have really high quality gems, or you can have really low quality and anything in between.
A coin bearing the image of the Queen's horse. Ha, it'll help us find the treasure for sure.
How can you tell, boss?
Never doubt the well-honed instincts of an experienced treasure hunter.
If you say so, Mr. McD.
I'm guessing the cake is for you.
Yeah, it looks like food items, Celia.
Splat.
Oh, it's falling down. You'd be further up before you jump. Eek.
A coin
Another
showing
coin.
the sun. Kids, I nearly tripped over it. This place is a mess. Where's Mrs. Beakley when you need her?
My duck tripping
At home,
over a
or she
coin.
was-
That would never happen. He would be smelling that coin from a mile away. Ow.
Come in, Launchpad. I found something. There's a carving of Monko Cupquack on this stone slab, and there's 8 succulent notches around it.
Gee, I wonder what will go in them.
How to find the treasure?
Well, I'm not sure what it tells us, but I'm certain it's an important clue. Bless me bagpipes. These coins I found will fit perfectly into those notches.
Oh, you must have come across an ancient Incan poker table, Mr. McD. How about I come down there and you deal me in for a hand?
You come down here and
Shuffle
I'll
up and
deal you
deal.
a blow to the head. You're supposed to be keeping an eye out for trouble, remember?
All right, trouble spotting it is.
Trouble spotting. He is the trouble.
You are trouble, yes.
Well, that was a bad idea.
Yep.
Hey, there's nothing I can do till I've found all 8 coins. I better get back to my
Go back.
search.
Back to the past, Samurai Jack.
Maybe they'll go down. Yes, you do. Ah, there we are.
Well, it looks like there were other paths down
Look at
before,
this.
so...
An ancient coin with the image of a scythe. It must represent a good harvest.
This is Launchpad, calling Mr. McD.
What is it, Launchpad?
I'm running a little low on fuel up here.
Well, where are the extra fuel canisters?
Well, that's why I'm calling you, boss. I checked the glove compartment, but all I found was gloves.
Glove compartment for
You
extra
just find
fuel?
those fuel canisters. Well, the next thing you'll be flying is a model airplane.
Okay. Last time I asked you for help.
Is that a promise?
Ouch. Scrooge, be nice.
It's Scrooge.
This is nice, that's his
Oh, that's such a cute spider.
Ah!
Ow!
Yeah,
So close.
ice cream.
Ow!
Ow.
Found another one, and it depicts the ruling might of a spear.
This is Launchpad, Mr. McD. Come in, Mr.
Launchpad, what was that?
Nothing,
I
boss.
think it
I'm
was.
sure nobody was using that tree anyway.
How did you know that?
Damn.
Yes, exactly. Why would there be squirrels in the jungle?
Because cartoon logic.
Yeah.
Blast! It's Launchpad.
In Norwegian, they named him Woo-ooo. I thought that always sounded nicer.
I knew it. Look at this one. It shows a shield. You know, I bet those Incans could have minted a whole lot more coins if they hadn't tried to make each one unique.
That, actually.
Onward and upward.
You have all the coins now.
Yep.
Ow, ow, ow!
The Turvy Shuffle plants. Oh, there was one more.
It's a treasure! Aha! This coin bears an image of the scales of justice. Just what I need to help me find the scepter.
You know, Mr. McD, I had a thought.
Launchpad, why start now and spoil a perfect record?
That's a good question.
Well, I don't have all day. What was your thought?
Come to think of it, I forgot.
Launchpad,
Aw.
you dropped on your head much as a child.
All the time. Why?
Just the cruelty that we were doing to it, and we thought it was funny. It's just kind of sad to think about it now.
Sweet little lamb.
I think you do.
Launchpad, what if the images on these coins symbolize the various tribes of Manco Capquack's empire?
Yep.
Maybe
I think
if I surround him with them. Ugh, no, it's not working.
Hey, maybe you need to say the magic words. Or maybe not.
Nope.
Will you look at that? The ancient city of Manco Capquack. And that beam of light. It must be pointing to the Temple of the Clouds. But how am I going to get across?
Up here, Mr. McD.
Weren't you running out of fuel?
He was. But he
that
crashed.
beam of light.
And then he suddenly magically found fuel.
I mean,
And repaired the helicopter.
I wager he probably had the canisters in the helicopter somewhere.
Not the base! Fine. At least he stopped for you.
Yep.
Whoa! I did it! I found the legendary temple of Manco Capquack.
With a little help from your old pal, Launchpad McQuack.
Oh, of course, Launchpad. I couldn't have done it without you. Now just hold on, and with a little luck, that scepter will be mine in no time.
Maybe save the fuel and land.
Yeah, that would be a good idea.
The one thing that McDuck always tries to do, save money. Ooh! All the stuffies!
It's a diamond the
Hey!
size of Mrs. Weekly.
Da, 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 da. Ooh! Funk, funk, funk.
And billionaires first.
You guys aren't supposed to be here.
Downward and upward.
Ooh, more stuff. Bang, 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 bang. Boom, bang, bing. Okay, falling down. Wait, what? What have I done?
Why are you here, Mrs. Weekly?
I'm just making sure you stick to your diet, Mr. McDuck.
You're worth your
What?
weight in gold, Mrs. Weekly. If you'll pardon the expression.
I'm guessing the duck has another life.
But I'll find my own way out, thank you very much.
Hey, is she in English another version of Nanny McField?
That's the McDuck name.
Mary Poppins?
I guess what say. All the changes from the original
Didn't we get rich by being foolish?
more
How do you like that?
I think what's most shocking is just how different.
I didn't get to be number one by back and down.
Yeah, I haven't seen the newest one, and I'm not sure if I want to. Like, I grew up with like the comics. I didn't grow up with the. I did see some of the old. What's it called again? Quack. In Norwegian, it was called Quack Quack, which is basically Quack and a pack.
Now that's what I call a
Or
ruby.
Ducktales, as you guys say. But there, everything of course was in Norwegian, so we didn't have all the different dialects and people had different names. But it's just, I don't know, I'm a bit surprised?
No, don't stop.
Stop, we're in lock now. Oh boy.
Yeah, see, Beakley and Webby, those two got the most dramatic change in music. Which, ironically enough, I just got done yesterday watching the first season of the new show with Carl. And I gotta say, the new version is amazing.
Ow, ow! I have one! Oh, I've never seen a gem like this before. There it is, the King's Scepter. Well, this was easier to find than a penny in a parking lot.
I wouldn't say that. Oh, he got angry.
Catch me kilts. What was that?
Oh, that's fine.
That's what I call fighting with your head. Sorry. I'm out of puns. Yeah, that would definitely kill you. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Jump, jump. Yeah. Do the jump, jump like the bun. Yep.
Yippee!
Heldig julebrudd!
Guessing medium means I gotta need to get 5 hits in order to bring the boss down.
Probably.
Oh, it's going faster.
Yeah, because isn't it normally, what, 3 hits?
Mr. McD, this place has fallen to pieces.
No! I'm not leaving without that scepter.
Dude, I don't think you have a choice.
Get us out of here, Launchpad. I cannot believe we came all this way for nothing. What's the meaning of this?
Outsider, our prophecies have long foretold that our ancient city would one day be returned to us. For hundreds of years we have waited, and at last that day has come.
You mean you're not mad at me?
Mad? Quite the contrary, Feathered One. Is there anything we can do to repay you?
Well, now that you mention it, I did come here looking for an ancient scepter. I didn't suppose...
Does it look like this? It fell from the temple.
Oh, they're climbing for nothing. Hey, Mr. McD?
Bless me bagpipes, the scepter of the Incan king!
It is yours. Take it and go in peace. After all, it was just the old king's back scratcher.
Nice. Nice, I like that twist. Thank you. Very nice.
Nice.
Oh, the money!
$3.396 million.
Incan King. I tell you, boys, there's something special about this treasure.
Really, Uncle
Yeah,
Scrooge?
it was good for back scratching.
Yeah, it just looks like an old back scratcher to us.
You boys need to learn some respect for the finer things in life. Now, if you're done having fun at your old uncle's expense, help me decide where we should go next.
There's a reason why those three are the ones who inherited your money. They have more common sense than the whole shebang.
Exactly.
So, where to next?
Well, see, now it's a D4, because there's only 4 locations left. The African Mines.
You actually get
Find Gyro. Our next stop's Africa and the center of the earth.
What treasure do you think you'll find
What'd you just
there,
say?
Uncle Scrooge?
Said,
Only the largest gem known to history.
At this rate,
the
it
giant
might beat
diamond
it all
of the
in one
inner
sitting.
earth.
Maybe. We'll have to see what happens.
Yeah, I think if I remember right, there was another version. I think there was another version of the Ducktales game where they went head to head against Fowl. If I remember
Okay,
right.
what's that worm?
Hi, lads. This is the place. I can feel all those diamonds singing to me.
Gyro
And it's a right pretty song, too. Gyro, I thought you said this winch was brand new.
It was. It's an unbreakable diamond tether, Mr. McDuck. I made it myself.
So long as you didn't
why did it
use
break?
any of my diamonds to do the job. What's all this hullabaloo? Your lunch break isn't for 2 hours yet.
We heard voices down there, Mr. McDuck. Strange, ghostly voices.
Nonsense. There aren't any the voices down there.
Whoa, whatever you say, Mr. McDuck. But your mine is haunted. You finish digging it.
Oh, you want anything done, you've got to do it
Yeah,
yourself.
do it yourself.
And believe me, if I hear voices down there, I'll give them a good talking to. Now you stay here, boys. I'm going to get to the bottom of this.
I really don't like this characterization because a lot of Don Rosa's stories of the backstory of McDuck is that he actually has learned to respect spirits and the old religions because they are true, because he experienced so much of it, especially when he was in Clodrick. So for me, this is a little bit annoying that he acts like that. Like if it is someone else, then yeah, he will take his pain and like some get out of here. But when it's real stuff, he actually has respect for it.
Yeah, just him being so flippant is really kind of dissonant when you think about how intelligent. I mean, he's incredibly well traveled. He's very, very smart. Why would he just slip things out of hand?
You don't think the ghosts ran off?
But then again, they're trying to make money out of
If I
stuff.
hear one more word about this mine being haunted, I'll start haunting it myself.
Designed for kids. It's also a community.
Super Scrooge!
This used to be on what, the Super NES?
I think so.
What
Yeah, I
the?
haven't really watched.
Ah, it's the key. Ooh!
Put here.
Off you go!
Hey, you found the key. Did the ghosts have it?
Oh, I'm telling you kids for the last time. There are no ghosts in this mine.
I don't know about that, Uncle Scrooge. Something must have cut the tether line and broke the winch and scared
I
away
mean, he
those
could be
workers.
flipping in this case, you know,
I'll
because
tell you
he
what
has
scared them
investigated
away.
this cave and
Overactive
found no
imagination.
such supernatural
I'm not
things.
about to let a bunch of silly
That's a
superstitions
possibility, yeah.
stand between me and the
Just think
giant
about it,
diamond
if
of the inner
it's a
earth.
spot that he does in fact
No,
own, which
man
it
the
is,
controls
he's
and lower
probably
away,
investigated it. So he's like, I know there's nothing supernatural here. There's something weird going on, but it's not supernatural.
Haha! Jackpot!
Extra hard.
Very nice. Yeah, that could be a way of explaining why he's being like this.
Yeah, that could be. But then again, things can come
Why
up
are
on
you
later
here,
date
Mrs.
if the wrong person enters
These
the
mines
mine.
are so damp,
True.
Mr. McDuck. I wanted to remind you
But
to
yeah,
wear
I
a
like that
sweater.
explaining. Thank you, Ors.
No worries.
You're worth your weight in gold, Mrs. Bickley. If you'll pardon the expression.
It's nice to see you, but I can take care of myself very well, thank you.
I know on the reboot, you don't mess around with Mrs. Beakley. She will whoop your butt.
Yeah.
My
Mrs.
arms are
Beakley,
getting tired.
honestly kind of scares me a little bit.
Yeah, it's just like, I run this house. You understand this? I mean, frankly, this house is mine.
McDuck might be paying me, but I'm the boss. Oi, do.
Ooh.
Beakley and actually reboot Beakley and
Ooh.
yeah, Beakley
Oh!
It's gonna be broken.
Ooh.
More treasure.
It's a
Appeal.
priceless ruby.
Oh.
Coming through!
Indiana Jones time! Ah! Ah! Gotta go, gotta go, gotta go!
And that rock is taking no prisoners. Aha!
Didn't we go?
Down we go.
Down, down, down to Goblin Town.
Alright, boys. Down we go.
Men i Legoland, hvor var det du kom fra da? Convenient! Oops.
Yeah, you figure, I mean, even though it's water, they did simple swim, but apparently water's bad in video games all the time.
Yeah. Ah.
Hello.
Hello. Ah.
Waka waka, it's a treasure!
Raka raka, ikateka. Hiya. Hiya.
Boink.
No point in hanging around here. Children and billionaires!
Bye. Wait.
It's a good question. Because rock.
I'm gonna rock and roll. Yeah. I like flowers, but
not these flowers.
No.
Mine chest hurts.
Yeah.
The break.
Yeah.
Duck. Duck.
I think. Ah! Too close for comfort. Don't do that. Oh, these! I remember these!
How do you stop this confounded
The round people! Round fluffy people! Oh, it's been a long time since I've seen these.
What in the world do you suppose those are?
Out of the way!
They are inner worlders. Inner worlders.
Yeah.
Oh, my aching tail feathers.
Boys, did I not tell you to stay with Gyro?
Well,
Of course they did. They never listen.
Oh, I'm disappointed in you lads. It's dangerous down here.
Take this.
we just wanted to help Uncle Scrooge. Yeah.
Well,
Hush, lads. Did you hear that?
Whack-a-Rudy! Those must be the voices that Miner was talking about.
You boys go back the way you came. This is no place for children.
Yes, Uncle Scrooge.
Now, will they actually listen is the good question.
Of course not.
For a while and then they will turn around again.
Fire 1! Fire 2! Fire 3!
And that's when we say fire!
Yes.
I've never seen a gem like this before.
Get in here.
Check this out. Up in the poop house, Dan.
Up.
Ah, fancy.
Yep, those are the Katata. They're from a desert world. That's one of their specialties right there is the bow nomad. They're able to dual-wield bows.
Cool, that's really cool.
I mean, when you got two sets of functioning arms, I mean, it makes sense.
Yeah, you just need to be coordinated enough so you don't hit the strings with each other, so it ruins everything.
Yep, it's a archetype of the ranger jump class, actually. Yep. And all in all, it's not too bad. It actually implements it into a very unique system of trick shots they can do. Yep, they can deflect them projectiles with their arrows, they can hamper enemy movement or try and disarm or trip opponents, they can pin targets, and a bunch of other things. Pretty neat.
That's the baddie bat. Oh.
You! What's the meaning of all this racket?
Out of the way, stranger. As the king of the Terraformians, I forbid anyone to
Terraformians, that's
the
right.
great games.
Great games?
Stand back. You'll interfere with the role.
Ooh.
Strange creature, you are disqualified. Yes, you're disqualified for unsportsmanlike conduct and roll and crash interference.
Now see here, I own this mine. and I won't be bossed around by an overblown fuzzball. Step aside, I've got work to do.
Oh, so you're the one causing all the ruckus up above. Well, I have heard enough.
Careful. Oh. Game over.
Find Gyro.
Where's the question? Do we
Our
need to
next
start over, though?
The center.
How far do you need to start over?
Game over.
That's what I'm worried.
Right from the beginning, I had a match.
Ah, that's a poop.
Let's see. Yep.
Yay.
All that hard-earned money is gone.
And the extra parts.
Yeah.
Look at that luster.
This old little...
Now we're gonna save all the time.
Hey Kriz, here's another one for you to say. They may look super scary, but they're actually quite kind individuals.
If I ever made one of them, I would just name him Hug.
Hug?
Hello.
Hug. Yes.
My name is Hug. I have many arms to give many hugs.
Yeah, these kids are large sized and they're really intimidating looking, but all in all, they're a pretty kind-hearted race. They just had a very bad lot in life.
Yeah. Come on, Poofy, you can do it.
I liked a little line there now where it says a free Trox tends to be loyal to his true friends and is quite inquisitive.
Hey.
Yeah, this one and the Kasapa, they can actually be played by characters.
Ooh. Or people.
Yep. They actually do have the rules in place now for you to make PCs out of them, and the Trox is incredibly strong. So you're gonna have 4 -2s on 4 separate abilities, but their strength has +8 when you make them.
Dang, that's a big boost.
These mines are so...
The thing is, though, you're getting the -2 in each of your mental stats, and a -2 in your dex because you're a large-sized critter.
Ah. So even though you can take the hits, you're not going to be able to dodge many of them.
Yep. Oh, you can dish out the hit. There's no bonuses for these guys for Constitution, but they're very strong. That's the reason why when they were when they're used as slaves, they make a very powerful slave labor, like general labor.
Sense.
Up I go.
But yeah, in the desert world, you guys would actually come across some of these. Along with Kasaka.
Good to know.
Yep.
so we're not busy being melted alive by the extinct heat.
Indeed.
Or at least
Very true.
Actually, you guys actually already saw Trox. This was the big guy that was in the Crystal Cave. The one that was put in Kazakhstan.
Treasure!
Because part of the whole Trox thing is they actually do have a burrow speed.
This old duck still got it.
Oh, MT, they just announced something.
That was same thing?
I'm about to tweet it.
It's mine!
Yeah, I've always been meaning to make these two races. You're just sort of in a bit of an odd spot to make use out of them.
There. Gonna get all the money this time and none of the rock.
Yeah, like I said, they might look intimidating, but they are really docile race. Like, I could see Kriz befriending one.
Easily befriend one.
Yeah, as long as he doesn't scare me half to death first, yes?
Yes, like they look intimidating, they look scary, but they're just big cuddly teddy bears.
Yeah, that's what I mean. As long as it doesn't like I meet a grumpy one, I think it will be just fine.
Yeah, there are some that still harbor deep grudges and resentments from their former lives, essentially. Because the Dwarkers were not kind to them. I mean, that's the Dwarkers. That's the Dark Dwarves and the Grey Dwarves. They've always been a very nasty race, for like slavery and the like. Yeah, they're basically the evil versions of the dwarves, just like how the Drow are evil versions of the elves. And both are subterranean racers.
My arms are getting tired.
You got quickly back though, Cookie.
Indeed.
Very good.
Right. Look at the size of this diamond.
But yeah, just based off their stats alone, they would make incredible barbarians just off of their stats.
Yeah.
The only way they could be even better is if they actually had a bonus to Constitution ability score, but they don't. But they do have that insane strength. Like, you could start off at character creation with a 26 in your strength.
Dang!
Because you could, if you put like an 18 into it, you'd get your +8, so that's 26 right there. So you're hitting with a +8 to damage the melee attacks.
Oh, no you don't.
And the thing is, these stats that are lowered, I mean, sure, dexterity getting lowered is never a good thing. Same thing with the mental stats, but for like a barbarian, they don't really rely on the mental stats.
No, they don't.
They can sort of take the hit.
Almost got a million.
Out of my way.
$1 million!
Ah! Oh, poor Betty!
Too bad.
Come on!
There's one hit. As he goes Sonic on you.
Hey, watch it!
And here's another race I've always looked for a chance to make use out of. Cactus people. Yep.
Okay, that's awesome.
They're pretty nice. They're they live like out in the middle of like nowhere in the deserts, and if you're kind to them and respect their wishes, they can actually essentially feed you water from them. So they're pretty interesting.
Get him?
Oh, so poopy.
That's okay, because I'll do it though.
They're basically able to cut themselves and produce so much water per day. So sort of like, yeah, they're pretty interesting.
Thank money for that jumping stock. Cane. I don't know what's called it.
Pogo cane.
There's sort of little blurb in the bestiary.
Rock.
Rock.
You can do it, Poofy! Don't give up!
Yep.
Oh, now comes the people.
Hold up under your assault no longer, stranger. What is it you wish from us?
Well, for starters,
Aww.
stop these infernal games. You're causing earthquakes, scaring off my workers, and ruining my equipment. It's nigh impossible to mine for diamonds.
Diamonds?
Aye, diamonds. Like this one, though the particular one I'm after is a fair bit bigger.
Oh, you refer to garbage rocks. We have no use for garbage rocks. They're hard and sharp, and you can't roll on them at all.
You don't say. Tell you what, I'll do you a favor.
Do your
and haul
business
away
with
your,
me, would you,
your
laddie?
garbage rocks, free of charge. Just keep the earthquakes to a minimum, all right?
Agreed. I am proud to announce that the Terraformians hereby welcome your garbage rock mining operation. Here, you can start by getting rid of this one.
Bless me bagpipes, the giant diamond of the inner earth.
It's the great stone of Dwarven King, blah blah. Aching Heart, or whatever it's called. I don't remember. Heart of... What's it called again? Heart of something something. Mordor? No, no Mordor.
You mean the Arkenstone?
Lots of money.
Arkenstone. Thank you.
Another $1 million there.
Yeah.
$5 million.
Weren't any ghosts down there after all?
That's right, Louis. It's as I told you, boys. There's a rational explanation for everything.
Yeah.
No, there's not.
Not everything.
Creatures who cause earthquakes
Sometimes the rational explanation is ghosts.
a completely
You're welcome.
Exactly.
explanation.
Hey, Carl!
Aye.
He's
Never
a
mind,
clown.
boys. The point is, we made it back with a giant diamond of the inner earth and gained an entire diamond mine in the process. Now, where to next, lads?
Let's fate decide. Or boyfriend decide. I think boyfriend can decide. Yes.
Decide what? Hi, honey.
Next level.
Yoo-hoo!
I just got here and I already forced the choices off on me. Oh, thanks.
And there you go.
Transylvania, the Himalayas, or Jammun.
Demon! Sorry.
The Kriz has
To the
spoken.
moon with you, to the moon.
Yeah. I'll zoom. Yeah. I'll zoom. Yeah.
Moon cooler 3 weeks.
Yeah.
In the cooler.
Say hello to the weird spider.
Why spoolers? Why do you spoolers?
It's a long way to
It's
the
a
moon,
weird
lads.
spider.
But the green cheese of longevity
Just like a
will make
werewolf.
it worth the trip. Up, up, and away!
I don't know how to feel about it, but I don't want to look at it anymore. Goodbye.
Yes.
Yeah, that is one of the few antidotes out there. Basically, people that can turn into insects.
Yes,
Gosh,
because
Mr.
who
McDuck.
needs...
I've never been to the moon
Who's
before.
Fenton? Who's
Well,
Fendon?
when it comes to
Who's
space
this?
cadets, Fenton,
Who's
you're
this?
an
Oh
natural.
gosh, dang it, they got the gum.
Now,
They got the
Gyro,
gum, don't they?
why in blazes are we chewing this awful blue muck?
Yes.
Why, that's Oxy Chew,
Oxy Chew, Mr. McDuck.
My
Yeah,
latest
because you don't need an active
invention.
spirit to get your eyeballs to not throw out of your
5
face.
good chews
tastes like
you can
licorice.
breathe on the lunar surface without a spacesuit. Oh, and it tastes great.
Killer
It's a
fire.
matter of opinion.
I
Which
would
way
like
to
the
the green
spacesuit,
cheese?
please.
What do you mean? Isn't it all around us?
Yeah? How do you figure?
Everybody knows the whole moon's made of green cheese. Well, that's what my dear mama said.
Wait,
And did you take a
When did
feather
it become
brain like
green
you to
cheese?
believe her?
Never been
Sometimes I
green
don't know what I'm
cheese.
gonna... Wait,
You'll
What's
eat
that?
enough.
Look, here's someone who can give us directions. Hello?
who is this guy?
ah,
Mr.
Fenton?
McDuck!
It's
Yeah.
He's Gizmo Duck.
Gizmo Duck.
Oh
I was
no!
thinking
We've
the
got to
weird one
save
on this
him!
movie.
do we really?
We do if you want to find that treasure of yours, Mr. McDuck. Fenton was carrying the Gizmo Duck suit. That's the only thing we've got powerful enough to break into the moon vault.
All right, fine. Stay here and guard the supplies while I look for that bumbling...
Okay, the werewasp looks a lot better.
Yeah,
Indeed.
I don't know how to feel about the werewolf.
So there are 3 types of ones that are actually documented in Pathfinder. There's the were-spider, the were-wasp, and the were-mantis.
Why is there cyborgs on the roof?
Didn't get to be number 1 by fucking doom. It's a diamond the size of Mrs. Weekly.
Say
That
hi.
one exploded before you landed.
Why,
What you would
that
need to
looks
look out
like the
for
same spaceship that
His
took off with
Yorkshireman
Fenton.
and his dog. Having a
Well,
picnic.
I guess this means I'm invited on board.
So what do you think? Okay.
Feel about awareness. Sorry, I'm sorting out that your character here. I get my one.
Okay, I am totally okay with the were-mantis and the were-wasp. The were-spider? I don't know how to feel.
Yeah, I don't know.
Ah.
I didn't get rich by
That's it again, Kriz.
I'm totally okay with the Weremantis and the Were-Wasp. They're totally fine. I don't know how to feel about the Were-Spider.
I mean, it's just a spooter.
I don't know how to feel about it. I really don't know how to feel about it.
So that is going to be at the...
Onward and upward.
Alright, let's take a look-see here.
Oh, I recognize these aliens.
Ow!
Website is good. I like websites. Let's take a look-see at this new venue. Okay. Nice size.
To be number one by back and down. Now that's what I call a ruby.
Interesting design for this place. I like.
Apparently Bones is not happy with the Were-Spider as well.
Well, he does have arachnophobia.
And yet plays Nina.
I know, it's not funny. That's weird.
Well, he's basically giving himself therapy, essentially.
Yeah.
Well, beat the bit of sharks, so, you know. She played Maneater, so.
True.
Blast me bagpipes!
I'm not
A
worried about
piece
the
of
desk
Gizmo
room.
Duck
This
suit.
is at meeting spaces.
If only I had a way to open this door.
Yeah, man, I love the music in this level.
It's pretty dope.
Fenton, get down from there and stop embarrassing yourself.
Mr. McDuck! Thank goodness you're here! I think those aliens wanted to suck out my brain and make an army of Fenton clones.
Nice.
Bah, they'd soon learn that one of you is one too many. Now, help me find a security override so we can get to your Gizmo Duck suit.
You mean this?
Security system disengaged.
Fenton, you're a genius.
Gee, Mr. McDuck, do you mean it?
Okay, that's
Warning.
decently
Damage
sized.
report. Artificial gravity system is offline.
Fenton, you're a nincompoop. You broke the gravity controls.
Not to worry, I'll have it fixed in a jiffy. I got a level 3 certificate
Dude, this is
of
going to be a
technology
gorgeous
from
venue.
Happy Ducky University, you know.
Oh, no, you
Yeah.
won't. You'll probably slam into the self-destruct button, too. I'll get us out of this.
Oh yeah, this is going to be beautiful. Yeah.
Oh gosh, dang it! Playing the track,
Gravity system restored. All systems normal.
Nice work, Mr. McDuck. Now, let's go get my Gizmo Duck suit.
Not so fast, Dunderhead. You go wait with Gyro. I'll find a Gizmo Duck suit myself.
Do you even know what it looks like, Scrooge?
No, but that's not to stop me.
Well, concerning the fact that Scrooge probably funded it, I wouldn't be surprised that what he wants.
There's just something to remind you guys. That is technically a form of lycanthropy, so technically speaking, some of you could contract it at some point.
Wait, what?
Gizmo Duck's helmet.
like were-spooness, or were-mantress, or were-wasp penis.
Maybe I'm a wee bit too hard on the lad. Now, only 2 more parts to find, and we can break into that moon vault.
Oh, so they needed the gizmo to break into the moon vault?
Yeah, they're totally not stealing, can't you tell?
Yeah. And interestingly enough, the were-wasp is the only one that's not evil.
What did you say, MT?
I forgot what I was gonna say.
Oops,
no, it was what was it? Gaining access through extensive means.
Yes. Totally fair, totally normal.
But yeah, surprisingly, the were-wasp is the only one of those 3 that's not evil.
Oh, I played an emotion. I played one of the Forklamers, you know, the Dingo Doodles video. Ooh, nice one.
Yeah.
That series, the Forklamers, they actually did a cool write-up of the race. The campaign that was a bummer. It was very funny because I had a movement speed of like 70.
Ooh.
That's broken. That's so broken.
I didn't feel any emotion, so then I ended up getting infected with lycanthropy. I can't speak English.
Right.
Yeah, I got that, and the entire table just turned and looked at our GM and went, "He's a villain now." Because I'm a emotionless character who became chaotic evil.
Oops!
It's fun. I mostly end up goofing around most of the time.
So MD, that's an interesting point right there for the were-wasp. If you ever contract that.
What about it?
In humanoid form, they often have 2-tone hair colors, and they have a faint humming timbre to their voices.
Armored suit. It's a good thing Gyro.
And they're the only ones that are not evil among the intertropes.
Now just one
they are
more
chaotic
to find
neutral,
and I can
actually.
get off this flying monstrosity.
Skippy's actually neutral. The funny thing is, I assume I can't pronounce that word at all.
What is lycanthropy?
Yeah, lycanthropy. I think that would that count as a poison save for a disease?
I think so.
Because I'd get a natural +4 against it.
Oh yeah, because this would be a disease, essentially, which is what lycanthropy is.
Yeah. Then the funny part is I could get the cybernetics that boost my con, so then my intelligence would actually become the new modifier for the limit.
True.
And so then I'd actually, I think you get a, I think I might have to double check the right side.
Did you get change your name?
Or it's +6.
1,001,1,002.
So for 8 implementation points now, you get a +6 on that stat of your choice.
But I'm just going to assume the Mark III is essentially like a you're not add on left.
Well, Mark III is for 8 implementation points now. You get a +6 onto your con.
I just realized how terrifying that is.
Why are you here, Mrs. Beakley?
To get those.
Because
right?
zero gravity is the
yeah, that would be the cost to buy it down
habits, Mr.
there.
McDuck. There'll be no skipping meals on my watch.
That's not a healthy diet, but okay.
Yeah, I could get that. It only
do that.
2,600 gold. To get a +6.
Dang. That animation was funny. Oh boy.
Oh, not XIT 5 times over, no.
Oh, you had to go there though. Got a piece.
Gizmo Duck's wheel!
I got my
wondered
pants!
what Gyro was thinking when he designed this
Yes.
thing. Who fights crime with a unicycle? Now that I've got all 3 parts, I can head back to
Clowns
Fenton
do.
and Gyro. I hope it's not too late.
Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Pancake teriyaki!
Ah, there. Back on solid ground. Or solider ground.
Solid wood, I think the thing is. Ah! Oh, it worked. Hiya!
Hiya!
Yeah.
How do you like that?
Hiya!
Up you go!
Hiya! Hiya! Hiya!
Home run! I've never seen a gem like this before. Look
You
at
have.
that luster.
Ice cream! Jump down at me. Snickerdoodles! Hello! Kabam!
Goodbye.
Why, hello there. Did you just self-destruct?
Big kaboom.
What the? Ah!
Up bike.
Outside?
Oh, no you don't. I didn't get rich by being foolish.
GG, girl.
Goodbye!
Bits and a gift of
Oh, that's fake duck.
Ow, wow, ow!
Hey.
Oh,
They didn't go over the ship, did they?
oh, no you don't.
Well,
Yeah, the jump on those is hard to time.
Onward and upward.
Yeah. What's the map show?
There's a map?
Shows me where the boss is.
So there's a, at the far end you see there's a down turret. You gotta go, yeah, do go further down actually.
Yeah, but that's sort of...
How dare you!
I mean, there's obviously something you haven't found yet, so... Yeah, their jump builds are hard. This is a really difficult level. So go all the way down here, and then go all the way to the right and see what happens if you find.
And a hit!
Darn.
Oh, phooey.
Maybe try one of the others. Give yourself a little break.
Yeah, I think the moon is designed to be the final level.
Yeah.
But in Transylvania.
Pack your bags, boys. We're off to Transylvania, and we're no coming back without the coin of the lost realm.
Okay, if you want
One lost realm? There are a lot of lost realms.
Yeah, and I was about to say, if you want the coin to get run over the water of Styx, then I'm sorry, you're going to the wrong place.
This is it, kids. Draculesti Manor. Home of the legendary Drake von Vladstone.
Of course she's there when they're obviously a vampire.
Boy, it's kind of creepy out here, isn't it? Uncle Scrooge, we're not gonna break into this guy's house, are we?
Of course not.
Why ever
Louis.
would you do that?
This castle has been abandoned for centuries.
Hey, look at this! The Junior Woodchuck guidebook says Drake von Gladstone was best known by his nickname, Count Dracula Duck. Is there really a monster in there, Uncle Scrooge? Don't be silly, Webby. Yeah, there's no such thing as Dracula. Right! He is right, isn't he, Uncle Scrooge?
Of course he is, Louis. Vampires, banshees, and mischievous spirits are just a lot of superstitious hocus pocus. But you better stick close to me, just in case. Now you boys stay put.
Actually, I've heard
and keep an
Transylvania is
eye
very
on Wee
nice.
Riverdale. I'll be back with the treasure in no time.
Aw, nuts. We want to come with you, Uncle Scrooge.
Don't worry. I'll be back with the coin before you can say e pluribus unum.
E purple bus who'um? Yeah, I'm not sure that's as fast as you think it is. Besides, why should we have to stay here just because Webby's a big chicken? Yeah!
You guys had to stay behind last time.
Or whatever's
without
hiding
her.
out there, are we? You boys are so mean. I'll show
Yes, they
you
are. They're
who's
jerk
not
faces.
afraid of the dark. Wait, Webby! Oh no!
Huey, Dewey, Louie.
Will they be all right?
Huey, Dewey, and Louie.
Of course. Everything will be fine, my
Oh,
darling.
låt offen
Wait
så
here
mycket
and
bättre.
I'll be back with the lads lickety-split.
Yeah, the photo is following you. That's not scary at all. What did you say about Ghost earlier, McDuck?
Yeah, I know. He was wrong.
To be honest, I fully expect him to just, whenever he goes, oh, there's something with jokes, I expect him to just go, oh yes, absolutely.
Can you hit the ghost? That's the question. Oh dear.
Just what I had in mind.
Uncle Scrooge, help!
Oh, it's just the Beagle Boys.
Yo! I'm out of here.
Hey, that wasn't a ghost at all. It was a Beagle Boy in disguise.
Trying to beat me to my treasure, no doubt. But it'll take more than just an old bed sheet and flour dust to frighten off Scrooge McDuck.
Look, Uncle Scrooge, that Beagle Boy dropped something. It's an old piece of paper.
Twist me tartan. It's an ancient rune.
You mean like a magic spell?
Aye, lad. At least part of one.
Gee, I wonder who tore it into pieces.
We'll worry about that later. Right now, I want you to head to the front door and wait for me. I'll be back once I've found the treasure. Off you go, lad.
You know, I might have a small idea who the final boss might be for this one. You know, it's a good idea to actually remember who you're thinking of before you start talking.
Yeah, that will be a bonus.
Oh, I remember now, I remember now. Magic of Dispel, probably.
Out of all the Ducktales villains, he's got to be one of the most iconic.
One building one. One building two.
Oh gosh dang, I gotta fix
That's not creepy at all. Oh.
No. Mirror magic is practical in many ways.
Nearly lost my hat on that one. Is there no end to this madness? Nearly lost my hat on that one. Is there no end to this madness?
Of course there isn't. The madness is eternal.
Well, I guess you found me out. Oh well. You guys got any lunch?
No.
Okay. You don't gotta be all touchy about it. See ya.
That guy gives me the heebie-jeebies. He was starting to look at me like I was lunch.
Well, next time he'll think twice before scrapping with Scrooge McDuck.
Speaking of scraps, he dropped this, Uncle Scrooge.
Ah, it looks like another piece of that torn-up sorcery.
Say what?
A magic spell. And it's nearly complete. Just one piece left to find. If only I knew where to start looking.
Well, that bungle boy did say this house has an illusion wall. Do you think he meant...
Of course, a secret passage. Oh, no wonder I've been having so much trouble finding anything around here. Good lad. Now, off you go. I need you to wait at the entrance with the others. How do you stop this confounded contraption?
Uh-oh.
Oops.
It's a diamond the size of Mrs. Weekly.
Of a person.
Lost my hat on that one. There's no end to this madness. Nearly lost my hat on that one.
Just stay down. Just stay down. Woo!
Gotta make the money get the treasure.
Oh, you don't need to get the treasure if you lose your life. You wanna give me...
Why are
I
you
need that
here,
ice
Mrs.
cream.
Weekly?
I thought you might get hungry, Mr. McDuck, so I baked you a little something.
You can you bake ice
You're
cream?
always as good as you were, my dear.
Baked Alaska.
Nobody outsmarts Scrooge McDuck. Waka waka, it's a treasure.
Don't move. Don't you dare start to move. Don't you dare start to move. I'm watching you. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. No. Stay. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Don't you dare.
Well, I guess I must press on.
Good night. But stay still.
Scroogey.
Give me metaphor!
Too far on that
Gosh, I can't see a thing. Treasure! What I call a ruby. Smashed.
Magic mirror!
Here's a treasure near.
Excuse me.
What's this? Part of the spell matches the inscriptions on this mirror. Ugh, if only I had all the pieces to this puzzle.
We still got one more Beagle Boy to find.
Aye.
Oh go!
No point in hanging around here.
Oh my gosh. I remember in Legend of Zelda where it takes like forever to find those different heart container pieces. Oh. Remember to save. Are you sure?
Yep.
Okay. Oh boy.
Uncle Scrooge, get me down from here.
That was easy.
Not so tough without your army helmet, eh?
Wait till the gang in Sing Sing finds out you were knocked flat by an old guy in his cane.
Thank you, lad.
Yeah? Well, you better be careful where you go poking around, McDuck, or you's gonna have much bigger problems than me. So long!
Now, what do you suppose he meant by that? Ach, it doesn't matter. Quick, lad, see if there's a scrap of paper lying about.
You mean like this one, Uncle Scrooge?
Exactly. This is the last piece of the riddle.
What to do?
That's what I'm about to find out. Quick, lad, go meet Webby and the others at the entrance. And all of you, stay put. It's a priceless ruby. Look at that luster.
I think I blew it with trying to get that little area there.
Indeed. Oh well.
I didn't get to be number one by backing down. Ooh. Onward. Up I go. Luck of the ducks! I solved the riddle!
What riddle, Uncle Scrooge?
Boys, I thought I told you to stay with Webby.
They did stay with me, Uncle Scrooge. I'm right here. Oh, what a pretty mirror.
Aye, lass. And if I'm right, using this spell will reveal the foul perpetrator behind all these shenanigans.
Yep.
Magic at the spell. Ach, I should have known you'd be behind this.
Oh, Scroogey, my old friend, you wouldn't believe how much fun it is watching you run around making a fool of yourself.
What?
Oh, you really don't think you need ancient sorcery to find coin of lost realm, do you? No, I had Beetle Boys hide paper scraps to throw you off trail.
Why, you sneaky, conniving...
Please, save compliments for garden party.
What garden party?
The one I will throw in celebration when I get home with lost coin. So long, fools!
Gee, she isn't very nice. You said it, Webby.
All right, you kids stay here. I'm going to track down that witch and give her a piece of my mind.
Okay, it's up to the base.
Why would she want the lost coin when all she's ever after is his #1 coin?
Beats me.
I don't know, maybe there's power in coins?
True. No, why must you always meddle? That coin is mine.
Well, from what I remember from her backstory is that the 3 main witches from the Witchery said that since Magica was using her power without any special intention in mind, because actually in the start she was using magic in a good way, because she in the start cared for magical creatures. But then she got that quest from the 3 witches that she will only be a full-edged witch when she gets the coin from Scrooge McDuck and makes the Maridas medallion to make, so then when you wear that you touch stuff and it becomes gold. And that's why she's so obsessed with it, so she can become a full-edged witch and go back to doing the things she wants to do. And in the backstory, she actually had short hair, which I think suits very well compared to the long hair she has. But I am surprised how short the hair looks here. It's not the same haircut as I saw in that old comic, but still interesting. Don't you know breaking mirrors gives you 7 days or 7 years of bad luck?
Maybe 7 years.
How do you like this?
Oh, be careful! Ah! Did it work?
Lassy's inferior mirror and beam spells. This is the last time I shop for spell ingredients at discount store. You haven't seen
never buy discount stuff.
You may have coin of lost realm.
When it comes to important stuff,
number one dime will soon be mine.
Easier than the moon level.
Well, the moon level is supposed to be the last fight, way turn.
Do you think Magica will keep out of a rain hawk of Scrooge?
It's hard to say, lad. Folks like her have a way of popping up at the most inconvenient moments.
Well, when it comes to Magica, there's no such thing as a convenient moment.
Too true, Louis. Now then, where to next, lads?
The question is, should we break for now and come back at a later time so we can enjoy this over a great time, or try to marathon into a single sitting?
Up to you. I mean, we could sit down and play through an entire game for now, or you can break it up into 2 separate streams.
That might be a good one because I'm quite tired.
Yeah, I think breaking up into separate streams is probably the better idea, especially since it's probably pretty late for Kriz.
Yeah, I had a pretty busy weekend.
Oh, it has the treasures you previously collected. previous model. Yeah. I'm working on the Minecraft world. On
Come here.
personal side stuff while you're playing.
Yeah, it's definitely been a fun stream, though.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah, thank you everyone for coming to join.
Thank you for inviting us.
And I hope everyone who came to watch the stream had a good time too. Well, until next time, everyone.
Yep. Fine. Later on.
And a last ditch 15 minutes from Carl.
Aww.
Honey, you really. I just running out of words to say you really don't need to do that, but I also know it's
futile.
It's futile to resist. Anyway, bye bye now.
Bye.
Later.